Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Welcome back to Cy Cooper, Thieves in Time. Last time we defeated El Jefe, and this time we're going to be walking around Go West Young Raccoon's town to look for some bottles. Now, we actually can't find all the bottles and all the masks yet until we pick up the suit for this map, but I will be showing off 29 bottles and one of the masks, including this first one, wherewith we grind on the rails for a little while until we find this first alcove. There's going to be our mask. There is one more mask in the area, but we can't pick that up until we pick up the other suit. So what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much just going to be cutting away when I find a bottle, if the bottle doesn't take me too long to get to. And the other thing is I want to show off the map, so it probably won't be until a little later in the video until I start to really cut out things. So we could start walking around. I also pick up a few treasures along the way like I normally do. Again, I'm not going to be tackling, just like the turning Japanese level, I'm not going to go out of my way and pick up every treasure because I can't open up all the doors that are tied behind size suits. So we're just going to not do anything about that for right now. So that wire was right next to that area where I'd cut away to, so if we jump off, there should be a dingo here. Actually, it's a coyote. A coyote right here. He's going to give us a deputy badge, which I believe is a 200 mark loot. And as you can see, unlike the turning Japanese times, the times in Go West Young Raccoon is super duper forgiving. Like a whole minute to get there, like I think I only realistically need like a few seconds, 30 seconds or so to get there. Like a whole minute's a little much. Especially if you take like the jump pads and glide everywhere, or like if you're next to a railing, like a lot of them are next to railings, so you can just kind of grind your way back to the hideout. But a whole minute, I don't know. And then look, you can just jump on here, and then you're right there. You saved like 40 seconds, 20 seconds or whatever. It's not bad. But here we are in iron branding. That has the Sanzaro logo on, if I'm not mistaken. You can look at the treasures later and you can like move them around and stuff. But I think that one was specifically the Sanzaro logo when you like... It's really messed up that you made a brand. Like in your game with your logo on it. It's not funny. Something I didn't mention the museum heist too, now that I think about it. You got to see the logo in the beginning. That has like a neon sign, which is pretty cool. So next hideout, we're going to climb that pole by walking on the tightrope to grab the first bottle and then jump onto this roof to grab this second bottle. We actually did see another bottle back there, but we'll be grabbing that a little later. There is a few bottles next to these wooden caverns, but I don't grab them until much later. Down here underneath this awning is your third bottle. And it seems like we're going to be making quick works. Trust me, this map's kind of big, and I tend to get lost in it, or like I tend to forget exactly where I've checked. And they do hide these bottles in pretty tricky areas. That guy just quick draw it on me? Rude. Alrighty, and then in this area, which I'm going to be showing off a little later, but this is where we're going to be getting the second mask and one of the bottles. We'll be grabbing this a little later. But for right now, we're going to pick up this little wheel thing. This temporal flux coil or whatever. I think this is like a Back to the Future reference. I don't know, I never seen that movie. I haven't seen many movies, if I'm going to be honest with you. So, don't judge me. I know it's a classic, I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't watch too many movies. My therapist is like, you should watch Good Will Hunting. And I'm like, I haven't seen that one either. I don't know. Yeah, it's a temporal flux driver. That's definitely Back to the Future reference. Which kind of makes sense. This is a time travel game, I guess. So behind the hideout, there is this like rock structure right here. We can just touch it, breaks it. And then right next door to our hideout, see what I'm saying about like that magnetic thing? You just kind of like launch yourself to places. On top of this other, I think it's like a store or something, there's a model. And then when you jump down to the railing, we actually saw this a little earlier on the way to put the mask. But there's this other bottle. So that's 6. Watch out for the train. The train will and can kill you. I cut out when I died, but I'm sure I died multiple times with the train throughout the playthrough, so you'll probably see it, maybe. maybe you get like totally destroyed. It like wrecks your shit. It's bad funny. So this one's a little tricky to get to. And there's another one just like this, a little in a different part of the map where it's on top of something you can't just jump to. You need to like find the right platform or get to a higher vantage point to jump down to it. So what I like to do is I like to just climb up this pole and glide down until I'm right over it. I guess you can jump down from that wire too, but you know, I don't make things easy for myself. So here's the town. There's a few shops here that we get to roam around on. And if we look around, we can find yet another bottle. This guy might have a gold nugget for me. I'll take that. Perfect. So there's another bottle. Oh yeah, if you break a bottle, they like start investigating the area. I forgot about that. That's always been a thing. So we're just gonna kill him with my combo wombo moves. Right over there across the street is actually where the safe is. You can kind of see it when I was looking through the camera. We'll be looking for the safe a little later. Next to Toothpick's prized possession, there is another treasure chest or treasure and a bottle, and then there's one on top of that figure over there. We'll be grabbing that. That one's a little tricky to get to as well. But what I like to do for this one is I like to just cut right across. We might actually have enough time to grab this bottle too while we're on it, on our way. And then this coyote will try and kill me, but I'm too fast. I'm a slippery little rattlesnake. And we make it. And I think we get like the danger sign. I think it's called street sign. Street sign. I don't know if that's reference to anything. And then on top of this little awning, you can kind of just fudge it by flacking through the hitbox. So that's 11. And then we can actually head back over there to that big tower we saw earlier, this thing right here. I'm not sure what this is called, but there are these flagpoles right here that you can launch on. And it's a little tricky to jump on here, but I'm sure you can make it if Sly doesn't want to magnetically fucking tie himself to the right. Okay. Okay, let's try that. One more. Alright, we're gonna jump from a higher vantage point. That's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah. Sir, get out of here. Alright, perfect. We can launch up here and then glide down onto one flagpole, onto the other flagpole, into the bottle. Perfect. We actually hop onto the train, and that's actually how we're going to be getting one of the bottles a little later, or in like the next video or the video after that. But you see that bottle down there on top of that little carriage wheel? We can't jump up and touch that one. You're going to have to jump from a higher level. Sly just can't barely make that, and I don't think it allows me to swing while I'm up against something like that. Like, you hit the square button and it won't let you do it. So we're going to jump from a higher platform. I think if I can make it from here. From one to the other, yep, just like that. And then go straight, and we can find the 14th bottle. Just like that. Perfect. Now we're behind the hideout again, so let's not check that over. Let's run over here, so I'm sure we can find some other stuff. Ooh, that guy has it. Oh, that's not a shiny. Never mind, I thought that was a shiny. So in this little background area, these like little buildings, there should be another bottle up here. I don't think there's anything else, but I'm going to... Oh, I was wrong. There's one in this barn over here with the toothpick poster on it. Toothpick is the main villain, so if you see like a poster with an armadillo, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, hey, treasure. Forgot about this one. The diamond cactus. I mean, the poison thing or whatever. Moonshine. Oh, whatever, we're gonna grab this. I forgot that I saw this in my editing. Well, anyway, we know that the hideout is right behind this cliff face, so we're just gonna run around this cliff face and run up the stairs. Take the long way around. So what I'm saying, like, you have plenty of time. And what you also could have done is just jumped onto the railing and then rail grinded all the way over here. Bottle sarsaparilla. That's what it is. Sarsaparilla. Well, I guess I found everything on that side of the map that I want to. We'll be taking care of this treasure later. One of the ending videos. Now we're going to keep on going. Here's a red barn. I don't think there's anything here. As I jump off and get... check it. Never mind, I lied. The saloon does have one, yes. Never mind. I was wrong. I was thinking of something else. Oh, hey, there's 2. Hey, look, there's 3. Huh, convenient. Alright, you know what? There. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, that guy jetpack joyrided up there? That's crazy. You do that with revolvers? Wild. Yo, bro, stop wasting your ammo. You need to jetpack joyride, bro. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. What I'm trying to do is hop on here, and then we can just leave you alone. I don't want to mess with you. The saloon. Okay, so then there's this rock one. The safe's right over there to the left-hand side if you saw it out of the corner of your eye. And then there's a pole here for me to climb. Damn, bro, you throwing dynamite? What the hell? And then that's the 19th bottle. And now I'm going to continue on with my investigation by traversing on these railings. One rail goes one way and the other one goes the other way. One's south, one's north. There's a bottle right there to the right-hand side. We just saw it, or passed it. I didn't see it. Wow, the rail grinding. I was looking out for the train. But no worries, we're going to be seeing another one quite soon, another bottle. Once we pass this little entrance where the train should be coming out of, or coming in through or whatever. If we hop over to the right-hand side where the turret is. Okay, I'm just checking my map real quick. Yep. So if we hop over here to the right-hand side where the turret is, there's a guard, a flashlight guard roaming around. There is another treasure here. And then there is another treasure we can't grab until much later, so we can do 2 things. And then there's a bottle on top of that platform over there. So we need to dodge the chain gun. Okay. Well, that guy's a shiny. Damn, bro. I'll mess you up. He probably had a good thing on him. Oh, health. Alright, I'll take that. So here's the bottle. As you can see, there's going to be another thing once you hook your way over here, but we can't grab it until much later. So don't worry about that. And then here's a computer that Toothpick put down, so that we're going to have to hack later. That guy, that jackalope, has nothing on him that's important, but this diamond cactus, this is the thing I was thinking of when I found the sarsaparilla bottle. A whole minute to get back to base? That's crazy. We don't... Well, we shouldn't need a whole minute for that. You actually can find another bottle if you go through that wooden bridge over there, but I'm going to ignore that for right now. See how much later. But this is how I pretty much like to get all the treasures anyway. Like, I just jump on the railing, and then when I get close to the hideout, there's a rope that you can climb, or rail run on, right next to the hideout that you can just do. That one, or the other one. There's actually 2. And it's super duper easy. Sometimes I like to just run up the stairs. It's like, you gave me a whole minute, I don't really need the whole minute, so I'll take the long way around. Makes things a little easier for me. Also, I won't accidentally trigger the mission under arrest, so there is that. Alrighty, so now we're going to be checking around the hideout again. I think I got most of them around here. There shouldn't be like a down area. Area below. Nothing in this little stable. Alright, so now back to the caravans. I don't think there's anything over here. I do like to check around here quite a bit. Sometimes I feel like I don't clear a whole area very well. This is where the sarsaparilla was, I believe. And a bottle. I think we're all clear here. Yeah, here's a toothpick poster. We're going to be taking care of that in a mission soon. In the next video, actually. Nothing up here. Nothing on that cliff I don't see. Don't even know how you would get up there, even if there was. So we're just gonna swing on down. Don't get hit by the train. You will die. Like, not even funny. We'll have to climb the train eventually. There's one up here. Again, I'll be showing it through you in a minute. What I mean by up here. But I'm just double checking to make sure this bottle isn't in around here. I knew there was a mask up there, which is why I wasn't really worried about it. But I didn't remember there was a bottle, so I do check there every once in a while because I'm like, where the fuck is this bottle? Anyway, there's one that I can't seem to climb on this building for. Right here between the hotel and that other building on the railing. Down by the docks there shouldn't be anything, but there is a bottle on that wooden bridge. It's in my left hand side that we keep looking at. There's the one in a barn somewhere. Oh, there's one to the left hand side of the safe, actually. That's cool. I'll take that. Boink. 22. And now once we start running low on the bottles, I start to be like, where are they? I think I just saw one above us just now. So let's see if I can find it. Yeah, right there, right on that pole. This is where the safe is. Right there. So just look for the safe, and you'll find that one. Was that 23? So then there's going to be one right next to the railing, now that I think about it. The grind rail right around here. There, where like the train tracks are. There's one right there in like a little cavern to the right-hand side of the train tracks. But I don't get that for a little while either. So let's see, anything else that I'm looking for? While climbing up this wondrous rope. The hotel has a bottle. Oh, and a 10-gallon hat. Oh yeah, the 10-gallon hat. So I'm gonna show off how I get there, and then I run out of time. 34 seconds. I think I just got stuck on something. Like, like the time isn't all that like restrictive. I just happened to time it poorly or something, so now I'm taking the long way around. I normally just hop on the railing and then I'm fine, but somehow I ran out of time. Yeah, see, I got stuck right there. I was like, shit, okay. I don't have time to climb it. I indeed had time to climb it. I don't have enough time to run up here and jump on the trampoline to make it up here. Yeah, see, I ended up running out of time. But that's okay. We end up re-grabbing it anyway. So, no worries. See, plenty of time. If I didn't mess it up, I would have made it just fine. 10-gallon hat. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so then I kind of got lost, sidetracked for a little while. So we're going to be looking around until I happen to catch it on the left-hand side of the railing. It's next to these little areas, these little buildings. And then this guy, while I was looking for these bottles again, happened to have the 500 valued item, the silver belt buckle. So I wanted to show that off. That's pretty cool. Rude. Fresh. So here I make it back up here where the bottle and the mask are. You can't get it until you get the jailbird suit, but there's a bottle right there, so we can count that one off too. Just showing that off. Alright, so while running on the rail, I happened to catch a little glimpse of a cavern to the left-hand side. It's actually on the right-hand side, but it's right there, right on this little cliff face. It's behind the safe. So that's number 27, technically. I just can't grab one of them. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I haven't shown off the paragliders yet. So we're going to turn on the monkey paraglider, which is the Sanzaro logo. And these paragliders don't do anything outside of the cosmetics. All these upgrades that don't do much outside of like cosmetics, except for literally the last one. And maybe the second to last one, if you want to say changing the money to make it a different money is you know, like doing something. I guess it kind of is. So next to these wooden bridges, like I was saying, there are two bottles around here actually. There's one on top of this pole right here. And then there's actually one on a cliff face like right around here. It's actually not that far. You just have to go through the cavern a little bit, but we'll be showing that off in a second. And then there's a barn in the middle. I jumped on it a few times, but I didn't, you know, like look through. It's near the flagpole, and there's the bottle right there. And then the last one is that one I was telling you about, where that wooden bridge had the little cliff face. If I, like, above here was one. If you just look down, there's another one. And that's the 30th bottle, because the other one that I can't grab is on top of the thing. So we're gonna head back, and basically we're gonna start the mission, because I already showed off the save 2, when I can't even open it yet. So no worries. We'll be showing that off in the next video, I believe. Anyway, I'll see y'all when we break Tennessee Kid Cooper out of jail. See y'all then. Goodbye.